Welcome back, survivors. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to our final episode for covering Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vaults demo. We switched out the weapon last episode, and that has helped a fair bit in, combat and going out on the expeditions for stuff. We still have to try making that 5,000 currency before, things wrap up, so we're basically ready to go straight on to another expedition, see how we do. I'm going to try to keep in mind a lot of what I learned last episode, which is, as much as the game pushes to, have combos or finishers or certain build-up, that's going to get you hit in a lot of trouble, because it feels like there's almost too many dead animation frames where you don't have a input response. So because of that, you're going to likely get hit and have a lot of trouble. It's basically a case of hit once or twice, dodge. Don't commit to anything more than that. And that way you kind of have more openings to be able to keep yourself safer and deal with anything sent your way. It's only when you get openings like... Yeah, only when you get really big openings. Should you, try committing for more than, say, a couple of strikes at once. That's done. Also feels weird to have to, getting those seeds only from those plants feels kind of weird as well. Okay, so we got 2 black stones and a sunclaw. Burned is... Ooh, that could actually be interesting. Because we don't have any firewood, so I think what we'll do is do that. And use the sunclaw to... There we go. So that's interesting to get already. We'll get both of these in for now, and then we'll probably get rid of some stuff later on. But that's a promising start for trying to get ahead. Yeah, it seems like the third strike is where there might be, a fair bit of animation delay. Or, sort of dead frames where you can't input anything. Ah. Okay, you're taken care of. Okay, why aim over there? Oh. Okay, another thing I do dislike is... Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any good way of aiming with... Okay, so you have to hold... It's actually holding the right stick, which opens you up being able to aim with your gun. It's not like holding to fire and then being able to choose the target. It's using the stick right off the bat for it. Gotcha. Oh, okay, actually, that's nice to see. So there are ones where you can get your own hit chance and your own buffs up. I want to reduce the ammo because I don't really use the ammo all that much. I think we're going to go for the big chest. Try to get, again, see if we can aim for that target, which I think will wrap the... Oh, what? Is there? I thought there was going to be, an enemy here, but... Oh, shoot. Okay. It'd be nice to get another 100, but I think... We do have a piece of firewood. So I think we're going to do that and that. We'll hold on to the firewood for now, just in case we have something else down the line, but there's at least a little bit more built up there. Pot or chests? I kind of want to go for the pot, just to see if we can get some more stuff to buff ourselves up, but... Yeah, maybe it's a chance of you can either fight an elite enemy for the chest, or you just get the chest? I don't know, that felt like a weird option. Okay, that's... Okay, these are actually interesting. Shots has 3% chance, cast 3 spikes. Attack has 20% chance to cast 1 spike. I think we want to go for maybe Spiny Shot. Because, like, it does have the higher hit chance. I know I cut our ammo in half. And maybe we'll go for Chest on the left here. I'm thinking maybe what we need is one big ticket item, which might be what our... to do... Might be what the boss will drop if we do manage to... Okay, they're taking... Oh, that's everybody taken care of. Don't know how that exactly happened, but I'll take it. Deal with you. Get a shot in at you, and then we do have to build up a few shots. Okay, what do we got here? It is... Okay, another firewood and a burn relic. Burned at 50 firewood. That might not be bad. The only thing I have to figure out is trying to arrange this. Because I can swap like that. And if I do that... There we go. It does only put them to 50... But it might actually be worth it to hold on to those firewoods, because it does seem like they are ones, like, activate more or have a lot more currency that does help build them up later on. So we'll hold on to that for now. And, well, at least the good news is we're making to the boss with both of the potions to use. So I think there is a little bit more demonstration that, like... Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. I might as well collect these. Okay, gotta remember, 3 hits is the absolute max. Try to go for just 2 instead. I'm going to use that. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's all that done. Oh. Okay, that's what you gotta do is... So there are things where you have to use the backpack to slam into, slam something into, like, your enemies. Okay, add firework. Okay, you can actually back out of that, which is interesting to see. So I think I basically want to do is slide that over. Now, it says same row, but I don't know what that exactly means. I guess that means I want them both up here, and row is left to right. Yeah, that's the case. Okay, so I think I actually want to hold on to everything we've got for now right there. And we've got a hammer. First time we're seeing this. I don't know if that means, like, upgrade, or... your attack finisher marks enemies. Your special has... I don't know if I really use any of these. I guess maybe... Special? Like, giving the extra range, maybe that'll help. And I guess we'll try going for a chest. So I guess that's... I thought that meant, like, a boss coming up, but I think it's more of, like, an elite fight to contend with. Yeah, that's an easy way to at least get rid of them. Oh, take that. Smack you around. Okay, that kind of looks like he's stuck there. There we go. Oh. Okay, so you can actually walk off the edges. I wasn't sure if you were able to or not, but you can. That down, get that. Okay, not doing too shabby. So the actual run, I guess, is 2 mini bosses and then a burn, come back with 3. Ooh. Okay, so that we want to swap there. That. Wait, I gotta switch this around. I think that there for that there. Then I think that to there. And now... No. I almost did something really dumb. It doesn't have the curse anymore, so it won't come back. I almost destroyed that by accident there. So I think that's everything we want to hold on to for... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that, just because I think I can boost that up with other relics more easily. And maybe we'll try going for one more chest, just to see. I think we're getting close to being able to hit, like, the total we need for the demo to round things out. Although I'm not really getting as many of the spikes as I thought we would. Honestly, it's just the case I should just, like, keep... Okay, so maybe that's something I should be doing with flowers, is I should be using them... I was going to say, yeah, maybe I should be using the flowers... far more, because once they run out, that seems to be when we get the, they drop the seeds once they've, like, fully run out of their thing. Okay, that's them taken care of. Oh, I mean, we can't really make use of the, There we go. Okay, so we're up to 12 of those. Might actually get the armor in time. So we want to see if there's anything that might add more firewood value. Ooh, that is pretty good. Okay, so I think if we swap that for that, and we do that, that's a pricey item to get. And we'll get that. I wonder if I should get... I'm tempted to get rid of the blackstone in order to keep the firewood, just because the firewood has been doing so well for us. And there's a lot that synergizes with it, so we'll do that for now. And, or do I not get greedy and just take this back? You know what? I'm going to try going forward on this one. Depending on how it goes, I might just port us out of there. I know we have a lot of firewood that... Okay, so we have... Okay, I gotta see what he is... Oh. Okay, yeah, again, I keep forgetting my own rule of just get in for 1 or 2, then get out. Oh, you cannot... Oh, why is it able to repeat the same frickin' move in a row? Go to Tresna. That's stupid. Like, it should be a pattern of one, then the other, one, then the other. And, like... I dislike that a lot. Yeah, I guess we'll go for that upgrade. Since we headed back, we might as well put everything out for sale. But, like, that was going so well, but I didn't realize that it could go from one to the other and just, like, do 2 at once. You know what? Maybe what we'll do is we'll try to sell the firewood first, and then once we're ramped up, maybe we can get a lot out of the other relics. But combat does feel clunky and off on it. Okay, yeah, we'll get the boost on there. Honestly, I feel like the charm, it probably pays off better for, like, really high items, but it's just going to take quite a while to eventually get up to that. Yeah, see, I think that's a good one to go for, is get the South Magnetic Pole. That way one will work up towards the other. And we'll keep trying to go for the low ones first. I think what we'll do is a boost, and then a charm. No. Okay, no, we'll have to use the charm next. Next deal is plus 200 boost effect. Actually, we'll hold that one off and just do the one at a time, so that way I can... Only one can be stored, each additional increases... There we go, that might be quite a bit. Okay, we'll pet our little guy there. Get that up for a good bit. Now put that one out. We're not going to hit the 5,000 here. If I got greedy there. I screwed up a bit on my own there. And I'll put that down, clean that up. Oh. Okay, I guess because of, like, their effect, I wasn't able to use the... So that's what, like, the puff marks mean, is they might not... be open to it. If that's the case, maybe I'll just let them slide by and go for someone else. Because, I mean, the day doesn't end until you have everything sold out, so... We did better today, but, again, still not quite that total we needed. I got greedier than I should have. I should have just left the firewood in that one thing and just picked up all the high value and just went back. Because if I had done that, we probably would have had the 5,000 needed. It really is easy to just accidentally shoot yourself in the foot a bit with, getting the... thinking you can get more than you really can. But now that I have every upgrade I think I can get... Actually, maybe every upgrade I can get. There might be one thing I can still do, and it's with Andre. Yeah, so I can actually upgrade... Oh, I need 10 for that, actually. So, you know what? Maybe we'll try one short trip back in now that I know a little bit better what I'm doing. And, again, we are seeing with practice I'm getting steadily further. There are things I do wish I had known earlier, such as if you use the flowers as much as you possibly can, they'll guarantee you one of those seeds, which you need for your armor and weapons right now. Oh, and we got spike, critical hit. I guess we'll go for that. I mean, it does want us to use the spikes a lot in this area, so we'll try and get the most mileage we can out of the environment more so than ourselves. Yeah, like there's another seed right there. Okay, there's him taken care of. I did take a stupid hit there, though. That's everything there cleared out. We can move along. And what have we got? Okay, so we got one Sunclaw, one Blackstone. I think we'll do that, because I think if I do that... That, go down, that gives more there. There we go. Okay, we'll keep going. Like, overall, it's just, I think, tweaking some of these settings in combat for, like, the values and, like, ability to respawn and deal with stuff. The rest of the game, I don't really have any complaints to it. Because it's pretty well designed and well paced with, like, the shot mechanics having you engage with stuff that'll help you out. Okay, that's there. We got another flower here, so again... There we go. Is this the way? Oh, okay, I guess this is the way forward. Spike deals 50%. That, yeah, that is a... Ooh, but that is actually pretty good, too. Crit chance plus 15%. I'm going to do that, because, like, the ammo wasn't too major of an issue. And we'll go for this way, because I think this is more like a personal upgrade, or maybe even, like, legendary upgrades. Yeah, it seems like if you go for the Cauldron one out in the world, it's more like legendary upgrades that have these orange borders to them. And maybe we'll go for extra spikes. And let's go for the double treasure chest, because again, we want to see if maybe just we can get that with this being like the last episode we'll cover for the demo. Snag that. Shoot. Okay, that's... Oh. Okay, that cleared. So what do we got between these two? We have got 1 firewood. I think we'll go for that. Because that is once it's burned, not it burns. So we'll do that. You know what, might as well take everything over since we do have all the open slots right now. And what do we got in here? Okay, so we got that. We can burn, so it might be a case of doing that. This could actually be really interesting. So if we do that, that burns that, which will add 150 to that black stone. That's also going to then boost that a bit. And we have a sand fruit. We'll take it for now, just because, again, we do have all the open slots. There's that. Oh. No. Okay, get a potion use in. No. Oh. Yeah, some of the reactions are still, even doing like only once or twice at a time, I'm getting caught. Okay, we got another firewood, so we'll take that over for now. Maybe move the sand fruit. Each time a relic is burned, add 50 to adjacent relics, or each time this relic increases value, add 12. That could be pretty good. I'll leave the sand fruits behind. Might even want to leave that claw and the shell behind, because they don't really seem like they have any synergies that they go with. And I think how this area works is the turret that pops up here in the middle. We can only really deal with it if we get anything that can be slammed with a backpack. Yeah, I think I also have to really mind... Okay, try to do... Ah, bugger. I feel like I almost want the backpack thing, instead of having its auto-aim, it actually like goes to where I'm facing. Because a lot of the time, the auto-aim seems to draw it to targets like further away than where I try to want it. Oh. And then there's also some weird times where it feels like some attacks you'll actually move forward with them, but others you stand in place and just keep swinging. Like that one, it kept me advancing. Like, why wouldn't it let me throw it at the turret? Yeah, that's weird. So the turret doesn't actually have an auto aim to it. That one you do have to have the direction correct, like right behind, to throw it along. Oh, we got a legendary relic. Okay, what are our options? If the point relic's fire, we're double its price. Now, I'm trying to think of what that means. I was like, my thinking on that is... Does that mean... Okay, I think what I want to do is that, and then once if I can get the firewood boosted up, then I want to use that. I kind of wish there was just, like, somewhere along these stops, though, you would actually get, like, health refills. Your attack finisher marks enemies, combo is reduced by 2. Your attack hits twice with the second hit, dealing 20% damage. That one's actually not bad. Because I think it's getting stuck in the combos where I get, like, a lot of hits following me up and smacking pretty bad. Yeah, we'll give it a try. Again, I just want something that can boost up the firewood relics a fair bit. Yeah, the double hit really is nice. I was talking about, I think it was last weekend, about, like, it felt like you were really weak as, like, just trying to play with your base weapons and kits, so I'm thinking it is the case that they want you to be weak to begin, and then you really will ramp up when it comes to... Oh, why was I stuck there? God, one thing with the 3D is it's hard to know what terrain does stop you and what doesn't. Okay, there's that done. Get those. I'm going to head back with this. We'll see if we can get anything really good out of here. Each time this... nothing for the firewood. Damn it. I think it's the case of I basically got to go for just these and head back with that. I don't have the health to go any further. As that took us... Yeah, see, not even, like, towards the first boss still. So the turrets are like a mini-boss stage in between there. I doubt this will be enough to get us up to the 5,000 we need, but we'll at least give it a shot. And again, we're going to start with the... Oh, I screwed up. I shouldn't have left that one firewood in there. We'll put the least expensive items, or the cheapest things, out first. And then that way we build up towards the high-end stuff that might sell for a lot more. Game 1-1, all slots are enchanted on next tail. Charm effect plus 10%. Maybe we'll try working the charm effect up. Because if I can try to get, like, plus 100%, that's going to be double what some items could be going for. Yeah, we'll go for that on there. That's that done. Put that one in. Nope, actually give me one moment to... All deals have +1 skill slot. We'll do boost. And then charm. Each cell grants an extra skill. We'll do that one. Double boost to help that. Yeah, we're going to leave you alone, because the guys who have the puffy heads, that basically means we're not going to be able to use any of our boosts on them, so there's not a point for that. Each spent increases plus 2% charm effect. Well, 3 or less charm, increase that by that. I'm going to see about Power of Waste. Does that... That doesn't work retroactively. Okay. I was going to say, if it did work retroactively, that could help a lot. Yeah, you just go on your way, Mr. Huffy Puff. Not going to deal with that. Each sale increases plus 50. Ooh, let's see if we can do that. Okay, we'll do here. So we do that, which gives us that much. Oh, no, okay, they ran out. No, we're not dealing with you, Huff Puff. There we go. This is one thing where it seems like you can exploit it pretty well, is... Since the day doesn't end until, like, all items are sold, you can just wait out until you get somebody who doesn't have that, like, debuff almost on them to contend with. So if I do the boost... Oh, that's quite a bit, but I don't know if that's enough for the goal. Because we're at 7,895. No, 700 short. Our best day yet, but still a bit shy of what we need. At least from this point, I could probably, like... maybe we'll see about if we can pick up the armor for ourselves. But yeah, it is going to be a lot of case of almost a grind to slowly get yourself going. I do remember from the first game that it could be pretty slow to start like that. Again, I think maybe a little checkpoint where even if you only get like one potion charge along the way back could help a bit. Just because it does feel weird for so many other roguelites to have it where it's like, oh, well, I don't know if that would actually be all that helpful. Like, I was hoping for something with more defense to it, not increasing the value of things. Well, it'd be better go for, like, the sword upgrade. Although I don't use the special tackle that... I guess depends on how it's built, but yeah, it does feel like the combat is weirdly clunky for it. That's the biggest thing I think has to be addressed, is once the combat's a bit better, then you can go further, you'll get higher relics, and that'll then feed into the shop system, getting through it more. So again, it has good promise, just have to see how they work and develop and keep going with it. But for now, we are going to end things for Moonlighter 2 right here. If you want to try the demo out for yourselves, there's a link to it in the Steam page right down below in the video description, and something I'd say to keep an eye on. Despite, like, the performance issues I've been having, which I think, honestly, if you have more modern rig, you might not have to worry about that, and, like, some of the combat feeling a little off and slow and non-responsive, if those can be adjusted and tweaked, I think this would be a really good follow-up and sequel to the original. But for now, thank you all for joining me on this episode. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I see you all next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.